Personality Awards is back for the second time, bigger, brighter and more fabulous than ever. This is our way of recognizing and celebrating the individuals who graced Date with Danu, leaving them with a mark of inspiration. Stay tuned with Hi TV for more exclusive coverage of this event.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Personality Awards, second time around. Now, you may wonder what this Personality Awards is all about. It's celebrating the set of guests who came during the last year on the show. And these are funny moments, funny shows, and very special moments that became sensation on air and also online. So we wanted to have an event, find a reason to party, have a reason to come together and just recognize a few people. That's about it. I can promise you this is not the Nobel Peace Prize. Anyways, I would like to say a big thank you to three very special people for making this evening possible. Big thank you to Kamal from Cinnamon Grand, Colombo, and to his brilliant team. Kamal, thank you so very much for being so amazing in all what you do. Where are you? Ah, there he is. Can we have a round of applause for Kamal and his team at Cinnamon Grand? Number two, I would like to say a big thank you to Shero. I always get her name wrong. Shiro. Shero is right? Shero is right. Shero has been constant in terms of supporting us for all the shows that we do on Date with Danu. She has jazzed up the show. Those days we were very plain and boring. She just brought in some sex appeal and made it absolutely fabulous. So thank you to her team and her very, 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 what can I say, precise in what they do. They have been so well planned. Thank you so very much to the team and Shero. Round of applause. House of Max. For those who don't know House of Max, we have featured some of them on Date with Danu. House of Max is a talent company that has gone ahead and found a way not only to support the big names, but also to give a hand to those who are coming up. It could be music, it could be any form of entertainment, sports, whatever it is. Not only the fact that they support them, they also find a way to let them earn and develop themselves as great big performers out there. And they also do that in contributing to more talented artists to come forward. So some of the greatest songs you might have listened to in the last few years have come from House of Max, and they are also a part of this evening. Thank you so very much to House of Max and to also Sanjay and his whole team, but I don't think he's here. All right, now it's a fun bit. Now these are just very special shows that we want to felicitate, and at the same time, we have had a very silent jury who went through this, okay? And for those who are here, thank you so very much. So let's get on with it. We have a first award. This goes to, Sri Lanka has had musicians. We have amazing talent, but they found a place to wear black, good makeup, and create music that's loud and expressive, and at the same time go global with it. They have been so true to their identity. Stigmata for becoming Band of the Year. Congratulations. They also performed in Australia, and their show has a cult following on our Date with Danu episode. So big thank you to the big man from Stigmata and to the whole team. And also, Suresh took his time during COVID and ended up doing double PhD and the whole works. Come. All right. But number two is still working. Thank you. Team Sri Lanka. Next up, she is really young to even be here, I think. I don't think she should be allowed in pubs, clubs, any type of gathering where there are too many adults. So she needs to go with her mother. But she became a true sensation on TikTok, and her song hit so too many millions of views. Her hit loop was everyone's, it was literally like a virus in our ears. But she did a great job with it. The song, Sandakwela Tapadam. That's all I know. I tried singing that, it was terrible. Congratulations. I would like to welcome Sana. Sana also went through a bit of an accident yesterday. More young people taking over. This year we had the privilege of interviewing some amazing people who went to represent Sri Lanka at the Olympics. We also got a chance to speak to Asanka, who made the outfit, and it became global news. It was such a great thing for Sri Lanka. We had something good to promote. The outfits looked great. Our athletes did a great job. They looked fabulous. And midst of all of this, at a very young age, and also his contribution to others who love to swim and who wants to develop their life in it, he has found a way to provide this service absolutely free for those who really love to further themselves and become great champions who Sri Lanka will support. I would like to invite the Young Icon of the Year award that goes to Kyle. Kyle and I used to swim together. I was the whale he passed.
We're here with the Best Song of the Year award winner, the one and only Sana. Sana, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing as well. More than 12 million views on your last song on YouTube itself. It's a huge achievement. Did you expect this song to be as big as it is today?
No, not at all. I took Sandakwela. Yes, I took Sandakwela as the first step, and I did not expect this at all. But I am so grateful for the love and support I've gotten. I'm here because of it. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. So, can we expect something big in the future?
Maybe. I hope so.
Next up, I would like to recognize someone who is unfortunately not here. He's in Singapore or in London. He has done Fast and the Furious. He's just too young. He started racing at the age of 6. We had the pleasure of having him on the show. Yevon, this is for you. I know you're not here, but we would like to recognize you. So congratulations. We will send this to London. Just kidding. We will just keep it with us. Next up, you know, it becomes a bit tiring when one person goes on to do too many things. He was someone who produced some of the most beautiful videos in Sri Lanka. He really captured the true essence of Sri Lanka. He was so proud of Sri Lanka that even though he went to the big world called Hollywood, he took a little bit of Sri Lanka with him. He has brought so many of them here to our country for them to document and video. And at the same time, he did not win one, but he was part of 2 Emmy Awards. I'm happy to have Jason as our Global Icon of the Year. When you have famous people, it's a problem. Has gone for casting to India, if I'm correct. We would like to acknowledge Maya Dimitri for becoming Style Icon of the Year. Beyond her amazing work on the ramp, also winning Miss International Sri Lanka, she also went on to empower people through a foundation that is non-profit, which was started many years ago, even before she started her journey as a beauty queen. So congratulations to Maya Dimitri. Next up, we have someone who is probably smaller than this award in height. She has been styling men for the past 10 years with her brand Dialog Ch. She also put up a show at the Ratmalana airport where nobody actually goes. It's not a place to wander around. It's not that cool to do a rehearsal at. It's really warm, but she somehow pulled it off. It was a phenomenal show. I'm told now Ratmalana Airport is used for more fashion-related things than flying planes out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Retail Brand of the Year, Sammani from Dialog Ch. She also toured to India with her designs that she showcased. Congratulations. Next up,
We are here with the global icon of the year, Mr. Jason Rajasinghe. Mr. Jason, how are you doing today?
I'm very good, thank you. I've just won a fantastic award, so thank you.
You've worked on Emmy-winning projects not once, but twice. And how does it feel to represent Sri Lanka, the pearl of the Indian Ocean, on such a big stage?
It's a fantastic feeling. I mean, being part of an Emmy award-winning team twice has been awesome, but I think the real victory for me last year and this year has been just being nominated. Our company, which is a Sri Lankan-owned company, on the global stage, being nominated twice was also a fantastic feeling.
Right. How do you feel the Sri Lankan film industry is heading to the global stage?
I think everything has aligned now for us to all step into it and actually push it forward in the right direction. We're very excited for the upcoming year, excited for the upcoming projects for Sri Lanka to be very proud and take the next step in moving the industry forward.
Dialog Ch has been a remarkable name in the fashion industry and someone all of your consumers go to in a heartbeat. What makes Dialog Ch special?
Probably the fact that I give more attention to my clients and I understand them. And yeah, I love my clients. Like, I have a very niche market, but yeah, like I just understand them, know who they are, and cater to that. So yeah.
You had a mesmerizing show at the Ratmalana airport, which became the talk of the town. Tell us a bit about it.
It was my 10-year anniversary show, and it was pretty big. Like, even I couldn't believe, like, you know, that I could do something big as that. And it was very successful. Like, we had a big team behind it. And it came out really well, like better than expected, so yeah.
I have someone who is no stranger to the big or small screen. She has really become the actress and the talent to look out for. She has grown and she has created a space for her that's so unique. Dinakshi Priyasad has created a name in the television and the film industry where she is literally untouchable at this very moment, with multiple movie bookings to one of her characters in her latest teledrama, Take Care, that won this country's love. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Dinakshi Priyasad for the Silver Screen Award of the Year. So proud of her for all what she has done individually, personally, and also for her family. The first show of Date with Danu that passed close to 1 million was her shows with her sisters on Date with Danu. So thank you, Dinakshi. Next up, Date with Danu is not all about gossip and my terrible mouth yapping off. We also do some very sensible shows where we have found a way to use it as a platform to either inspire, change lives, or even give a platform for people to come and talk and do something beyond. But there are some people who have already started this mission and they can do with more recognition so that there'll be more donors and more people coming to help. This particular one was very personal, knowing that our children are not in safe hands, especially when they are in the system. They sometimes get abused, sometimes they don't have a voice, and there are people who have taken the initiative to help these children. Absolutely selfless. I would like to say the Child Protection Force is definitely a force for us to support and love. Round of applause to the Child Protection Force for the Social Awareness Project of the Year, and thank you for being on the show. All right, we always have that one show where we laugh so much and whatever we planned just doesn't happen. We can never go into a commercial break. We get scolded by Charit, who produces the show. And this was one of those where we had the Pereiras to come and sit. Bad idea, never doing it together where all of them come because we spoke about everything. And I'm telling you, PR seems to have a very colorful life, not with the jujubes, I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome the show of the year. For the Pereiras, I would like to first call PR. Can we have a big round of applause, keeping the gypsies flying so high? A fellow Peterite. Ayo, nevyus here. Is Lantra here? Lantra? He's not exactly tall for me to see from. Aha, there he is. He also belongs to the same show. Round of applause to Lantra. He said the worst things about me, by the way. You will see that video very soon. So we had a show specially for social media influencers. It's the term that everyone frowns upon or they're happy about it, but we had some of the best influencers. They're educated, they take a project and they take a product and give it life in such a beautiful way. They're creative, they're intelligent, and they're definitely banking it. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome our social media personality of the award. That goes to Sasha. From television to movies now, also always on social media, Sasha.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the Best Show of the Year award winners, Mr. P.R. Pereira and Mr. Lantra Pereira. Mr. P.R., how are you doing today?
All right, yeah, I'm very happy for getting this award. This is a real surprise for me.
What about you, Mr. Lantra?
I'm doing great too, and actually, like he said, like it's a surprise. Actually, we didn't know that we will get an award for this. We are so happy today. Yeah.
So, Best Show of the Year. What made this show a unique, a special one?
Actually, to tell you the truth, I was also wondering what we did on that show. Only thing I can remember is after the show, Danu gave us some, not for them, I think it's only for me, some kinky gifts. Okay. Very kinky. I love those gifts. And they were very useful for me from Midnight Divas. So I'm very happy for that actually. But I can't remember what exactly we said in the program. I must go home and watch it again.
How was your experience?
As always, great because with Danu we always have a great time on his show because, like you said, I think we spoke about so many things in this program. Like more we talk very openly, and I think we more fun topics, and I think maybe that's how it became a popular program because. I think maybe that's the reason. So I don't know. I actually don't have to ask Danu why.
Right, amazing.
For me also, what I can say is with Danu, we can be ourselves.
Yeah.
We can say whatever we want, and actually that's what Danu also likes. So it's very easy with his interviews, very easy because we can just be ourselves. We can say whatever we want.
We're here with the social media personality of the year, Ms. Sasha Karunaratne. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm doing good as well. So how did you get into content creation?
Actually, that happened very organically. I'm a television presenter, so through television presenting, it just organically transitioned into the digital media space as well.
So it's quite an organic journey, not expected.
I think, I think it is because it's just a matter of the medium, right? It went from print to radio to television to now digital. So I think it was an organic transition.
All right, I see. So how do you think a boat like this can uplift the talent in Sri Lanka?
I think it's fantastic what Danu is doing because I think it gives people a reason to aspire to, get into these circles and hopefully get the attention of the right people and to be sort of awarded is also just a way of being recognized for your work. So I think that's very special.
We're here with the Silver Screen Award of the Year winner, Ms. Dinakshi Prasad. Dinakshi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm enjoying.
Amazing, amazing. You won this award for your role as Menaka in Take Care TV series. What was the most challenging part about this role and what was the most exciting part about this role?
The whole character was a challenge because it's not Dinakshi. It was a completely different character. So I don't think anybody saw Dinakshi in Menaka. It was totally different. So I had to prepare for it, do a lot of work, a lot of homework, and be in the character throughout the project. I think it was for Menaka, plus since it's a Silver Screen Award, I'm assuming it's for Visala Adare, the role I played on the movie as well. So thank you, Hi TV, for this recognition.
We have to say a special thank you to this lady. I have been to some of her events. It could be Mad Hatter, it could be Phantom of the Opera, it could be anything. She will make it happen. She doesn't care whether if she has to go and be at the port all day, if she has to get customs to somehow clear her things, she gets it done. She is an army of her own and very feisty. She has had a tough few months, but yet she has come out strong. The one and only Shero, for Outstanding Event and Wedding Planner of the Year for her amazing concepts. Guys, can I have, hello, 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 hello. Oh my God. Right, can you all look at the screen for a minute? I really want to play this video before we give the last two awards. This is a little highlight of some of the people who have made it this evening and also their best moments on the show.
Well, Danu is a very sweet boy. I must say he's got a lot of things up his, I would say he's a sweet boy. He's got a lot of things up on his sleeve, but I must say he's a cool guy. Very sweet boy.
Who do you think you should collaborate with? Iraj, Bate Santosh, PR, or Chinti?
I can't pick one. I love all of them. Okay, wait. What were the options? Iraj. Oh, wow.
We have the man who you would have seen if you're from the good 80s. I'm telling you, he was the kingpin, the one and only Jerry. And if you're wondering who is the one who's seated next to him, that's Jerry's proud first creation, Shehara.
That's right.
He didn't give any
Yeah.
form of.
Nothing.
He
And
didn't
I'm
even.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kyle represented Sri Lanka, and his brother has also represented Sri Lanka for swimming. Correct? How was your experience?
Dream come true. I don't really know how to answer that question just because I've been looking forward to the Olympics since I was 4 years old.
Sasha is seated in this particular angle for a reason. She doesn't want to give more than what you all have bargained for on this show. But I have seen it all. Do you feel there'll ever be a place where English music produced by local artists will be appreciated?
That's a great question, Danu. Superb. First thing I'll tell you is that...
Wait, hold on.
You're not done yet.
I'm celebrating the moment that you said it's a great question. Right, you can start. She doesn't eat any meat or anything in life because of, not by choice, but because she has no choice but to not eat.
Bad reactions to it.
Yeah. And that's the only reason. Oh, you're the type who can eat anything and still
I do eat a lot though. Not a lot of grass, don't say that.
Let's speak about this Visal Adre. I heard that Dinakshi, you play yourself.
I heard that from a couple of friends, so...
You're being a bitter woman. Some money out of the 10 years you have been doing fashion in Sri Lanka. What has been the most iconic moment in life?
I think the show itself. Yeah. Oh no, and sorry, correction, designing for Danu.
You got into racing at the age of 6.
Yep, that's right.
And your parents were totally fine with it. Like, just go get yourself there.
Yeah.
Get hit by a car, totally fine.
I've actually asked my parents this question, but I started at 6 years old, as you know, and my mum was a bit tentative at first, but only because me and my dad would be spending weekends at the track and away from my siblings and stuff. So that was the concern more than the risk part.
He's straightforward, sometimes too straightforward. I mean, he can offend people, and I don't think he gets it sometimes. He gets hurt when we are straightforward, but he can't take it. Dishes it, but can't eat it.
But he's not straight. All right. Our final 2 awards. I would like to start off. This particular place has been iconic. Means I'm talking about the place in Cinnamon Grand. They have had parties from the 70s, 80s. They have rocked to some great music. Now, this gentleman brought in some great music to Sri Lanka. He was the heartthrob. He had everyone looking at him. And I'm telling you, he gave us not only music, but memories that will stay forever. And at the same time, he has gone out there and done so much more and proved that Sri Lankan entertainment can be at its best. From then to now, consistency. Jerry Jayasinghe for Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations. I must say his eldest daughter, who is not so special to him, was in charge of bringing him on time. She failed. Thanks, Shara. And our final award before everyone parties. I'm telling you, these guys have given us music that'll last forever. They are so much together. I sometimes wonder, I wish a marriage could be as successful as this. Their partnership is phenomenal. They have taken our music to the world. They have given us anthems that we can fall in love every single time. Recently, I got a chance to experience them perform live. It was an intimate acoustic session made possible by our friends at MasterCard, and it was absolutely breathtaking. After so many years of music, they still have it, and they will always have it. The one and only Bhatia and Santosh, winning Lifetime Achievement in Entertainment. And when these guys came on my show, they were dressed just like this. This is glamour for them. This is the glamour they get. Thanks. right, before we wrap things up, I would like to say a big thank you to all our other sponsors who are on the show. And by any chance, if you're a brand you like to sponsor, I'm right here. Means not me, I'm saying the show. A Date with Danu is made possible by our friends at Crystal, our friends at Tuxilon, who has constantly dressed me with a lot of love and patience. Celine, who have come on board recently, thank you so very much. Uvin, our photographer, who has captured all the special moments. Not forgetting our friends at Midnight Divas, Scandalous Gifts, always guaranteed. Vikramarachi Opticians, and Glow Collagen. Thank you. All right, on that note, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone who is here and to my team. Without you guys, I will not be doing any of this. A big thank you to my boss, Sujan, and to his beautiful wife, Ramali, for always supporting and loving. Charit, the guy who produces this show and puts up with me, and Dima. Thank you so very much, everyone. Lots of love. Enjoy the night.
We are here with the Lifetime Achievement Award in Entertainment. The one and only Bhatia and Santosh. How are we doing today?
Doing absolutely great. It's lovely to be here with you all.
Amazing. What about you?
It's a great, great place, great people, great company, and we're having a good time today.
You've revolutionized the music and entertainment industry. How do you feel when looking back at the journey?
Well, it's been a great ride. Absolutely enjoyed the ride. And sometimes I think there's so much to be done, so much left out there to do. And Sri Lanka is a country that is so much to offer to the world. So I think the journey is still getting started.
Still getting started. What about you, Bhatia? What do you think?
Well, for me, it's something which won't come to an end. As in, it will come to an end that we are not here. But then, it's a thing that you keep doing. It's a journey. And I don't think there is a destination to it. It's just a journey. And we are having a good time on that journey.
Amazing. What can we expect from Bhatia and Santosh in the future?
We got some great music lined up. And also some different areas of entertainment that we're exploring this year. So there's some exciting stuff for you all.
We're here with the Lifetime Achievements Awards winner, Mr. Jerry Jayasinghe. Mr. Jerry, how are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Amazing, amazing. So you've been shaping the events industry for quite some time. What inspires you to do this?
I think it's a passion actually. Definitely at the start it was the passion, and I think the passion has still not died. Of course, there is nothing as exciting as the entertainment industry. And done properly, it's the best.
Indeed, indeed. So you've been in this industry for quite some time. Shall we quickly recall how the journey have been?
Well, I mean, we are standing actually at my birthplace in Sri Lanka in 1978. In this corner, if you can just pan the camera, that was where the console was, right? And then where I started, it was the Oberoi then. And then as the DJ, and been around doing the things, and it sort of evolved into like show business came along. Little companies began to form, and then today the industry is of course hugely different. Yeah, but they were formative years and they were challenging years, but they were very creative years.
That's a wrap for Personality Awards 2024. We've met so many engaging and inspiring personalities today. Congratulations to all the award winners. Stay tuned with Hi TV for more exclusive episodes like this.